What's going on, Keller Williams family, and happy Father's Day. I'm making this video really quickly just in response to the property management questionnaire, which I'm happy to provide for you. Some of the questions may seem obvious, but in my experience of hiring and firing property managers in and out of state, I've learned a ton along the way. Most importantly, that their number one job of a property manager is to make the owner money. So that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on here. I'm going to answer some questions here in the general questions, the tenants, and the accounting and fees section. And this should just kind of give you a guide as to what the answers should be to these questions from a good property manager. So I found it really interesting that only 2 property managers in southeastern Washington were a member of NARPM, which is the National Association of Residential Property Managers. Interesting. So when I'm in this general questions section, I'm looking to see what the scope of their business is, what type of product type that they primarily deal with. If they've got a wide range of stuff like apartment buildings, 4-boxes, single-family residence, that's kind of concerning to me. I want to know more about their team on if it's going to be a good fit, or if they separate all that out, or how they operate. So if they do specialize in your product type, then I want to know if they have any in the area that you're in, and if I can get the addresses so I can go assess the condition of those properties, drive by, all that. So in the tenant section here, I found the most important part in getting good, quality, long-lasting, paying tenants is in the screening process. So I've seen this process go well, and I've seen it go bad. What I found the most important thing, or the biggest effect to us getting good quality tenants, is requiring a 2-year verified rental history consecutive. So 2-year consecutive verified rental history, no family, no exceptions. That's been a game changer. So knowing about how they get their tenants, how they market them, all that stuff, really important. In the accounting and fees section, this is where I would just ask the question and don't bait them. I would just let them answer it. So you'll find out a lot right here. What type of property management software do you use? Okay, the good ones are Propertyware and Appfolio. And what I'm looking for here is to know when and how frequently and how I can expect my owner statements to come to me. Okay, they should be very transparent in all the fees that they have. And I would expect twice a month to get an owner statement. Once on the first of the month with everything from the month before. Okay, and then also around payment time, which should be around the 8th to the 11th, depending on if it's a weekday or a weekend. Okay, that I want another owner statement to see, everything. So twice a month on that. Are the fees based on scheduled or collected rent? Okay, again, a property management company's main job is to make the owner money. So if they are based on scheduled rent, turn around and run away. If we're not collecting rent, if the money's not coming into my pocket, then it shouldn't be going into your pocket. Lastly, talking about fees, okay? This is something I've learned about different property management companies. A lot of them charge a 15% fee on all repairs and maintenance. So where's the cap on that? It's very important to find out, because I understand that you have staff, you've got to cover overhead and processing invoices and verification that the work got done, maybe general contracting some of the jobs there. But the issue is with some of those bigger ticket items, okay? Water heater goes out, $1,000. Well, you're charging me $150 for that? I don't think so. $15,000 repair job comes, or big rehab or something like that. 15% is not going to happen. Some property management companies even charge fees for paying utilities, and that's not okay with me. So I would definitely find that out. And lastly, and I need to add this to this questionnaire, do you own investment property? Because if they don't, it's very unlikely that I would work with them. If you don't understand what it's like to own property, then I just don't feel that you can do the job as good as what I expect. So add that on there. Ask them. It's always good to know. I don't know what you're looking for in a property manager, but I feel like that's very important. Anyways, this video is long enough. Happy Father's Day. I'm going to go hang out with my pops. I'll see you guys all around.